on my last strike.
Recently, the popular Roblox YouTuber Flores, who has over 1 million subscribers, has come under extreme attack from a group of people trying to illegally wipe his channel off of YouTube. As of June 30th, Flores already has 3 copyright strikes, which means his entire channel could be terminated any day now unless immediate action is taken. And this isn't the first time either. Less than 3 months ago, Flores and other Roblox creators like Humbled were all targeted in nearly the exact same way. These aren't just random trolls, these are coordinated groups exploiting YouTube's copyright system to blackmail creators and destroy channels. In this video, I'm going to break down the entire situation and expose just how dangerous and broken YouTube's copyright system really is. Because it's not just these creators that are at risk, it's everyone. Before we get into it, please make sure to like, subscribe, and watch until the end, because by making this video, I'm probably putting myself right in the crosshairs of these same people. Now let's get into it. Let's quickly begin with how all of this began. Back on March 13th, Flores posted a video explaining how his channel came under extreme attack. It started when a random account joined his Discord server and sent him a message that basically said, "If you don't do what we say, we'll strike your channel." At first, Flores thought it had to be a joke. But then on March 18th, he got his first copyright strike, and just 2 days later, on March 10th, he got hit with the second one. That's when he realized this was serious, a coordinated attack designed to take his entire channel down.
My channel was recently under attack, and the way it happened was so messed up that I need to tell you guys about it. It all started when this random account joined my Discord server.
Do you need a free and easy way to capture your gameplay? Introducing Outplayed. Record anything on your PC. Highlight reels, let's play sessions, mod showcases, game reviews, speedruns, and anything else on your monitor.
At first, I didn't think too much of it. People come and go all the time. They spam, they say weird stuff, it's normal. But then they sent me a message. They said, if you don't do what we say, we'll strike your channel. I thought, okay, this has to be a joke, right? Like, who even does that? But then on March 8th, I got my first copyright strike, and just 2 days later on March 10th, I got a second one. Here's the thing about these strikes. They are completely false. I do not use copyrighted music in any of my videos. I've always been careful about that. But this person, they do not care. They're abusing YouTube's system to bully me into giving them what they want. After the second strike, they came back to my Discord like I showed you, and they started making demands. They wanted admin powers in my server, they wanted me to promote them on my channel, and of course they wanted absolute freedom to do whatever they wanted. And if I said no, they threatened to issue a third strike which would permanently delete my channel. Now you might be thinking, why don't you just fight back with a counterclaim? Well, here's the problem with that. YouTube's system is broken. If I file a counterclaim, I have to submit my personal information, my full name, my address, my phone number, and guess what? That information gets sent directly to the person who filed the false claim. So not only were they threatening my channel, but they could also have access to my private data. And for someone like me who literally lives off YouTube, losing my channel would mean losing everything. My income, my community, my passion, it would all be gone, wasted for nothing.
These strikes were completely fake. Flores made it clear that he doesn't use copyrighted music in his videos, and he's always been careful about that. But the group targeting him didn't really care. They were abusing YouTube's copyright system as a weapon. After the second strike, they came back into his Discord server with a list of demands. They wanted admin powers in his server, they wanted him to promote them on his channel, and they wanted total freedom to do whatever they wanted in his community. And the threat was clear. If he didn't comply, they'd hit him with the third strike, which would permanently delete his channel. Now you might be thinking, why not just fight back and file a counterclaim? Well, here's the terrifying part about YouTube's copyright system. If a YouTuber files a counterclaim against a copyright strike, they're forced to give up their personal information, including their full name, home address, and phone number, which gets sent directly to whoever filed the claim. So imagine this, the same people trying to blackmail you and delete your channel would suddenly have your personal information. That's not a risk many creators are willing or able to take. To avoid losing his channel, Flores said he made a temporary deal with these attackers. He gave them some roles in his server, probably so they could brag about what they'd done, and bought himself a little bit of time to figure out what to do next. But it shouldn't have come to that. No creator should ever have to negotiate with criminals just to keep their channel alive. Unfortunately, Flores wasn't the only one going through this. On March 18th, another Roblox creator named Humbled uploaded a video saying he was also under attack from the same group. Here's what he said.
Hey everyone, it's Humbled. I didn't want to make this video, but at this point, I have no choice. My channel, the thing I've built with years of effort, is being targeted. And the way it's happening, it's honestly terrifying. If this can happen to me, it can happen to any creator. So I need to tell you what's going on. This whole situation started when I got added to a group chat with members of a clan called Void. Out of nowhere, they started making demands, saying I had to do what they wanted or they would strike down my channel. At first, I brushed it off, thinking they were just trying to intimidate me and wouldn't actually do anything. But just today, I got the worst notification a YouTuber can get. YouTube telling me I'm on my last strike. That's when it hit me. This wasn't just talk. They were serious about taking my channel down. The worst part? These claims are completely fake. I don't use copyrighted music. I don't steal content. I'm careful about all of that. But these people don't care. They're abusing YouTube's system, and they're doing it to force me into submission.
Humbled said it all started when he got added to a group chat with people from a group called Void. They threatened him, saying that unless he did exactly what they wanted, they'd take down his channel. At first he brushed it off, thinking they were there just to scare him. But then he got the worst notification a YouTuber can get, a warning that he was on his last strike. One more and his entire channel would be permanently deleted. Just like with Flores, the group's demands were absurd. They wanted admin rights in Humbled's Discord server, wanted promotion in his videos, and wanted to control parts of his content. And again, Humbled faced the same dilemma. Filing a counterclaim meant giving up his personal information to the very people threatening him. This is why YouTube's copyright system is so dangerous. It's literally forcing creators to choose between protecting their privacy or protecting their channels. But here's where the story takes a turn. Instead of staying silent, Humbled went public. He and other creators, including a huge Roblox YouTuber named Faker Up with over 2 million subscribers, took to Twitter to call out YouTube directly, and it worked. On March 20th, Humbled posted another video announcing that his channel was safe and that the situation had been resolved.
If you've been keeping up, you know
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix.
that not too long ago, I was put in a really bad situation. A group known as Void tried to take down my channel by abusing YouTube's copyright system. They hit me with false strikes, and I was just one strike away from losing everything. At first, I thought maybe this was just an empty threat, something I didn't need to worry about. But when I woke up to that last warning from YouTube, it hit me. I could actually lose my channel, my work, my community. Everything I'd built, it was all on the line. And honestly, that was terrifying. But instead of giving up, we fought back. We took to Twitter, calling out what was happening. And that's where things really started to change. A huge shout out to Golden Arrow. This guy went above and beyond to help me through this. He rallied people to get the word out, and honestly, I don't know if this would have been possible without him. The community, you guys, came through in a way that I never could have expected. You all liked, retweeted, and spread the message, making sure YouTube saw what was happening, and guess what? It worked.
Humbled credited